Hello everyone. Today is the date 12th of January 2023 and the day is a 12th day. So today I came with very wonderful quotation as well as its story. So the quotation is that never stop believing in hope because miracles happens every day. This quotation shows very like a best thing, that is the always get and give and absorb only positive information in your thought, and always believe the hope, because in your subconscious mind all data get recorded, and the all data get recorded give the result which you record in your mind. So this was a point, and today I also came with a very interesting story that is very like a useful, and that shows a emotionful story. So the story start from the foreign area. So at that time there was a winter season, and the one servant girl who was working in the rich family home, and at that day there was a day when the girl was doing the work outside, like using the snow machine for removing the snow from the outside area. So at that time there was a rich family's daughter came with two friend to home, and at that time they found that servant lady, and at that time during work by using snow machine there was a snow parts get throw on the body of that rich daughter. So the richest daughter said, what the foolish you are doing, you don't see there, do you don't see what I'm going and where I'm going, you don't have the eyes. So that servant lady said that actually that lady servant lady was using the earphone while working, because the sound was too when the machine was using. So she take out the earphone from the ear and said, okay ma'am, what okay, sorry, I did not see you over there, sorry for it. So later that daughter went inside the home. When they were watching the movie with her friend, they listened the sound of the machine. So the lady came out from the home and start yelling, you don't need to use the machine because the sound is too noisy, you have to use the shovel. So she just picked the shovel and gave the shovel to that lady and said, you have to use the shovel, you don't need to use the snow machine. So at that time, when after listening this thing, the servant lady was get shocked and said, ma'am, I can't do the work by the shovel because it would be take me a lot time. If you don't mind, could you give me 1 minute for completing the work? Within 1 minute my work would be done, but if I do by the shovel it would take me around 1 hour or 2 hours. So the girl said, no, you have to use the shovel. So she gave the shovel to that servant lady took it and gave the smile. She had the biggest quality that she used to give the smile while working, so, and while talking to anyone else. So she picked that shovel, and later she started working. So the richest like owner of the lady came and saw that the servant lady was using shovel. So she said, you don't have to need shovel, why do you not use the snow machine? So she said, I don't want to be hurdle for anyone's enjoyment, because that would be too noisy if I use the snow machine. So the lady said, okay, as your wish. So she just get inside the home and said, if you come, and said to the servant lady, if you get free from the work, just came inside and eat the chocolate juice. So she said, okay. When she came inside, and she just took the chocolate liquid. So at that time the richest daughter saw and start screeching and yelling, why are you here, why are you drinking it, you are the servant, you don't your place is not to here, your place is out to here, just go outside. So she said, actually ma'am, there is a outside a lot of the cold and your mother said to come inside, so that's why I came. Okay, at that time, and see that the servant's daughter said, you don't have need to drink that chocolate liquid, just get outside. So she's so, and suddenly she just turned up and she picked the chocolate bar that richest daughter and gave to the like a servant lady. At that time, that was a moment where was something like that, the servants there, the moment was that the daughter richest daughter like emotions and the feeling has positively changed, but there was nothing like that, he was pranking. So she just started giving to the servant lady glass. At that time, when she just like lifted her hand to pick the glass, she like dropped the all liquid of the chocolate on the floor and said, you have to clean it. So she started cleaning that thing. When she cleaned out, so the like a richest lady came and said to the servant lady, and richest lady have no idea about all this of nefarious thing. So she said, okay, do you want money, $100? If you want to like would you like to chop the firewood and you would get the $100. So she said, oh my god, that's a too money. Servant girl said, I can do the work without too much money, you don't have need to give the money. So she said, okay, I will. But the lady said, I will give you. So she said, okay, if you are just insisting to give me, I would take it and I would purchase the some gifts for the Christmas. So she just accepted the task and she came outside and started chopping the firewood. At that time, the like richest daughter again came outside and be playing with her friends. And at that time, she just picked the snowball and throw on the like servant lady. So all these thing of the nefarious thing, the richest lady saw and said to the daughter, what are you doing here? Why are you just making the fun of that lady? You don't have to need it to do this thing. Later she just like yelling, she said, okay, you have to, I'm giving you work, you have to chop all these type of the woods, and if you do, then I will buy the iPhone 14, otherwise I will not. So she said, mom, you have already ordered it, you can't cancel it. So she said, I have an option to cancel if you don't do this work, and if you don't like do this work and find the what's the survival method and what's the problem is here for doing this work, I would not give you the iPhone 14. So later the daughter started working. She started just like chopping the woods, and suddenly she got tired and she used to started doing all the home chore house chores work. And later the things happened. She one day when she get up morning, so she was totally exhausted when she got up. So her mother gave the iPhone 14 and said that, wow, you have an iPhone 14, I have brought for you, this is your gift. To say the like servants, no, the richest daughter said, mom, you have like, thank you so much. So now the richest lady said, you deserve it because you work hard. Later, see, the richest daughter understood something about it. So now they went to the house of that servant lady for giving the gift of $100 to that girl. The both of her like richest lady and the daughter went to the servant lady home, and when they went there, see, they just knocked the door and the door opened. They gave the $100 and found that there were many children. So they asked, why is there all of many children? So they replied that, actually I am an adopted girl. No, I am like a foster child, I am in a foster child home, and I still not get adopted because of my old age, and I am 17-year-old. So all the person adopted the girl who are younger, so I'm still not adopted. So this is the thing. So the both them, richest lady and the daughter, plan to adopt her. So richest lady daughter just called that servant lady at the home and plant plan to give the some gift. She just give the one lifafa, and in that envelope there was a one ticket for movie watching, and again on the second page there was a one form of adoption application. When that servant lady saw that adoption application, so she was just get flabbergasted, and she said, oh my god, this is my best Christmas gift ever. So the both the richest lady and the girls was too happy by seeing the smile on her face. So that was the story. Thank you so much. I found very interesting. Much thank you so much.